Chief economist says Scotland's private sector economy is on course to deliver its best year since 1998, and business agrees.
We've lost £6 billion a year in electronics alone in that time. We've lost 15,000 jobs in electronics in that sector. So we've learned a lot of lessons along the way. We're now leaner and meaner and fitter than ever before. We're going out and exploring world markets, and we're winning a better share of those world markets than ever before, and that's where we're winning.
Scotland also seems to be winning in terms of competitiveness. That's measured with a complex formula that takes into account things like business startups, skill levels, unemployment and weekly pay. Scotland is now in 6th place in the UK, up from 8th last year, the only region going up. A more detailed breakdown reveals Clackmannanshire as the least competitive area of the entire UK. And yet, one firm is thriving. After winning a major national award, this microbrewery needed new premises, but had to keep the distinctive Clackmannanshire water.
We started on a farm down in Dollar within an old cowshed, and due to the success of the beer and the awards that we've won, we outgrew those premises, and we were in the privileged position of being able to move into our own purpose-built brewery, which we're extremely pleased with. Everything here works better than we imagined, and there's a certain difference in temperature as we walk around, and we don't need the woolly jackets and thick socks anymore, really.
Now the frustration for industry is that success receives less attention than failure.
Unfortunately, our politicians, like indeed many of our business folk, suffer from the Scottish disease, and that's the fact that we don't shout often enough about how good we are at things. We follow the bad news stories. I can't give good news away. Bad news, goodness me, it follows me every 5 minutes or so. So when we've got a success story in terms of manufacturing and engineering and things that are being positive, we should be shouting it from the rooftops and telling everybody just how good we are.
And they'll raise a glass to that in Clackmannanshire.
Well, I'm joined now from London by the Director of the Watt Foundation's Knowledge Economy Programme, Ian Brinkley, and here in Glasgow is Professor David Bell of Stirling University's Economics Department. Ian Brinkley, what is behind, in your view, Scotland's relatively encouraging performance?
Well, I think it's primarily because Scotland has actually invested in the right things. We've seen an improvement in the workforce, we've seen an improvement in entrepreneurship,